There he goes. Looks like he's gone.
Alright,
Know if anyone else made it out
I
alive.
just simply tap record again. It's kind of dark. I'm going to do a time skip here. I don't like I don't want to run around at night. That's an achievement on the top right that just popped in. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 a.m. Wait for the time lapse. I think 10 in the morning is a good time. The sun should be out. One way to find out, right? I'm gonna label this video like part 2 because I didn't expect the first video to be an hour long like it was. I just be talking, man. I talk a lot. This Argonian looks so cool. Look how cool he looks, dude. So awesome. This is the type of stuff that makes you want to play with races you never thought of. You know, it never crossed your mind to play with. He just looks so awesome, dude. Look at his tail. Just so cool. Oh, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a mod. He's Conan the Barbarian. It's from an old movie that he was in. As you can see, it's very accurate too. His armor set. It's pretty awesome. He's a follower, so he's not gonna attack me or anything weird. See my world space though? See all these giant trees, all this clutter everywhere. There's a Yachter dropship. You can see the smoke behind the trees billowing there, but there's a Yachter dropship up there. It's from the Predators mod. And that's an example of it being lore friendly and out of the way, because you literally you can miss that. You know, nobody really intentionally goes to that. I added in a lot of environmental mods into the game too, as you see there. There's like I call them roses, but they're not really colored properly to be roses. But there's just it's a plant that you can just pick. I'm a fan of like having stuff to do in Skyrim, so more harvestable plants in the world space is always a plus. I use complex parallaxing for my tree barks, as you can see there. No more flat textures. Everything's hyper 3D. Show a better example. As you can see there, the bark just explodes off of the tree now. It's a combination with Happy Little Trees and like 3 other tree mods that I use to make the forest more dense. And this is the end result. It looks incredible. And all this stuff works together with a mod called Seasons of Skyrim, which it just changes the trees and the foliage according to the time of year, which is really amazing too. And it even goes as far as snow covering the ground. It's pretty insane additions. This is what my food looks like in my game. Animated alcohol um, variants for the sizes of my food. As you can see, those apples are different sizes. Um, there's a diverse food mod I have in here too. So for instance, that bread doesn't always look the same. It switches up from time to time. Here's an example of one of my guards. My guards have a mashup of different armor, but in the same breath, they still look like Stormcloak guards because they still have that blue aesthetic going on, but they're a lot stronger and a lot cooler than the default game. And the variants, to me, it makes sense for the Stormcloaks because Stormcloaks are like they're more barbaric and less professional soldiers, so it makes sense for them to not be super consistent. As a good example would probably be the Imperials. I think that's called Ancient Skyrim, which just adds in giant statues and artifacts throughout the game. It makes the game more interesting. It's like visually more appealing to look around. There's an example of Embers there, which is a fire mod that I have in the game. I switched out the standing stones, which are these objects protruding out of the ground. I replaced them with the ESO, or the Elder Scrolls Online variation. It's just a superior version of the standing stones. The original standing stones, to me, they look like penises. Just the shape of the standing stones was kind of weird looking. So I replaced them with these because they're superior. I low-key want to see what's in this treasure box here. See if there's anything of use. So a shield. That's an expensive shield, dude. I'm taking that. It's very pricey. This is pricey too. Whoa. Guns, tactical. I actually like this. I'm gonna put these on. Steel cuff boots. These just have better stats. I'm gonna put these on too. Take all this. This armor low key sells for a lot, man. I'm thinking of taking this just so I can sell it. But let me focus here. Let's jump over to my stuff. See what I can get rid of here. See if I'm keeping that. Okay, my old boots and gauntlets. I don't need those. These are expensive jewelry. This doesn't really cost much. How's the silver ring only 20? I didn't do any snake-like fluky stuff in between video. I just hit the record button again, so nothing's really different. But I do plan to take out that lantern. There's a lantern mod I have in here that I specifically don't want because it looks like the physics are bugged on it. That dragon up there, see all three of them flying in the air? There, 1, 2, and 3, back there. Those are the dragons from Game of Thrones. It's the 3 dragons that Daenerys has. They're hyper detailed. They have 6K textures, and it's pretty insane the way they look. They're friendly dragons, by the way. They have their own AI or artificial intelligence in the game, so they just fly around and scoop up cows from time to time. They'll set villages on fire whenever they get bored. They're very playful, but they're super dangerous, like large animals are. If you know anyone who owns like wolves or tigers, or even people who own lions, they'll tell you like big animals. They're very playful, but they're super deadly. They're very dangerous, and those dragons are no different. I'm just glad those dragons are friendly. You know, here's an example of my mod mashup. This is probably the clearest example of how different my races look. My elves, any character in my game that's elven in any sense, dark elf, high elf, wood elf, heartland elf, snow elf, dweemer, they all have different armor sets. And the wood elves and the high elves are probably the sexiest of my races because of the stuff they wear. As you can see there, she's very skimpy. She looks like someone that would be out, in the woods or playing in the water, respectively. But you get what I'm saying. And I think it's super lore friendly too because elves are they're not real. Elves are not real. They're not real people, folks. So you can go crazy. Just do what you want to the elves. No pun intended. I'm gonna take this egg. I have no clue what that egg does. I know it gives you like a crazy stat or something. It's like a legendary egg of blah blah blah. Those eggs are like scattered throughout the game. You have to like hunt them down. Just looking at the shell texturing on the rabbit here. I could steal that rabbit, but she might get mad at me. This is like her little fortress or her area. She's got 2 boats. I could take one of these boats and I could actually roll that boat over there, which is pretty insane. I have drivable boats in the game, and it's not janky either. You literally sit down in a boat, and the boat it moves like a real boat. You look up in the sky there, I have a lot of floating islands, a lot of floating player homes, just floating stuff everywhere. It makes the landscape look just better. It's more fantasy. It's more awesome looking. That's that Game of Thrones dragon there. Daenerys' dragon. He's trying to make friends with me. He follows me around. All 3 of them do, but they do it one at a time. That's because they're cool. They're like friendly dragons, so they follow me. They'll land from time to time. See them playing around over there? For the most part, typically they're really cool dragons. They don't mess with anybody. It's just sometimes they need to eat. So they'll scoop up a sheep or they'll scoop up a cow from time to time and take off with it. And it's pretty brutal. But that's what animals do, you know? So I never get mad at them when they do that. I'm gonna run down here. That looks like an orc. I'm gonna showcase what my orcs looks like in my game, just to show the differences in my races. As you can already tell, orcs are tall. See how big he is? Orcs are huge, man. They have very wide shoulders, super big hands. They look like the orcs from the Warcraft movie. This one, no joke, actually looks like one of the main villain from the Warcraft movie. But yeah, you get the gist of like how different my races are. I'm not joking, man. I'm like the GOAT. If you look at this and you can tell me or say to me I'm not the GOAT of variants for the races, you're crazy, man. You're just a hater. There's another one of my Stormcloak guards there. He's got one of the good lanterns on. That's not the lantern mod I'm gonna take off. There's another lantern mod I have on here that I'm testing out. It looks bad. If I see an example, I'll point it out. I'm definitely gonna delete it though. Those lanterns look good. These look awesome on these guards here. I like how they're not lit up too because it's daytime. That's pretty awesome looking, man. They're E and B lit too, or rather they have E and B lighting. What's the difference between these guards? Looking at them, they have the same helmet on. They have different facial hair. I think that's it though. These two guards are really similar, dude. Outside of their facial hair, well, the hair color, their facial hair, they're okay. Their complexions are different. Their eye color is different, but they're essentially wearing similar armor there. I got confused. It does that sometimes. At random, you might see two guards that look very similar, which is fine. Stormcloaks are mixed up though. They have variants to the armor they wear to kill them, but not near boredom. I don't think this wolf's gonna attack. I have a mod in the game called Sky Test, which makes animals act like real animals. And this wolf looks like he's alone. I only see one, and there's no way he'll attack me. He's like a real life wolf. Another nifty part, yeah, he's just sitting there. Another nifty part of the Sky Test mod in regards to animals too is you can throw fire on the ground. Oh God, really? Come on, man. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go. Don't want to kill you, man. You can't trust wolves in this game. They'll just attack you. There's the shell texture in there. Looks really good. Super detailed. Usually I don't kill animals. I'll just run by them or ignore them. I don't need to kill animals. I have simple hunting in this game, so I can kill skin and take animal carcasses. I can literally carry animal carcasses wherever I need to take them, but I typically don't because I don't like. I'm just not a fan of hurting animals. You know, there's the complex parallax in there. Crazy good, dude. It makes the wood just explode off of the mesh, dude. It's that lighting trick. I saw my little wolf. There's my wolf right there. There's a wolf puppy. I'm gonna recolor him black to my best friend has an old dog, and I mean a really old dog, and I'm gonna recolor this puppy to mimic him, and he's a black dog. He has like a white beard. He has like the coolest coloring a dog could possibly have. He's very distinguished. But yeah, I'm gonna recolor this puppy so that he's the same color as him. The cool thing about that mod, by the way, is this puppy, he can grow into a dire wolf. It'll take a long time, it'll take months for him to grow into one, but you get to see him in real time grow into a giant wolf that can help you in combat, which is pretty beast, man. But right now he's just lovable. From time to time I'll give him like raw meat and I'll pet him, but that's the most you can do with him right now. This mod is called Winches. Back in medieval times, they would call servant women, they would call them wenches. And these wenches just walk around. As you can see here, there's battle wenches too. They're not battle, they're really bodyguards for the wenches, which is just females dressed in armor, ready for combat. And these wenches, they're servants. So if I talk to one of these wenches, they do stuff for me if I ask them to. That's weird. Why is she wearing that lantern? She's not an elf. She shouldn't be wearing that lantern. I gotta look into that. She specifically elves. I'll show an example here, but specifically elves are supposed to be wearing these specific lanterns here, and human characters aren't. They shouldn't have these on. What's her deal? Looking at her face, I think she's a Nord. She looks like a Nord. Yeah, I think she's a Nord, dude. Why is she wearing that lantern? That's weird. I'll go into the INI file and I'll tweak the INI file and I'll figure out what's going on there. But she should be wearing that lantern, dude. That's pretty crazy. As you can see, you can tell my elves from my humanoid characters pretty easily because of what they wear, dude. Like elves are just hyper sexy with everything they wear. It's not gratuitous. She doesn't have like her nipples out, or she's not wearing anything gross, but she still looks, she's stimulating to look at, dude, as elves should be. Alright, I'm gonna run up in Riverwood here. We're getting close to the mod that the whole point of me playing this. We're getting closer. Still have a little bit of a long way to go here. Not long, but we have a little way to go. There's my children mod, which is RS Children in combination with SMP Hair Remake or Vanilla Hair Remake SMP variation. As you can see there, it's just, dude, come on, man. You guys gotta give it to me. My races are second to none, man. I'm like the GOAT when it comes to modifying people in general. This is a mod too. It just scatters treasures throughout the game. Yeah, I have a lot of treasure mods in my game, dude. Just scattered everywhere. I should be able to get in here. Yeah, he's giving me a hard time. I should be able to get in here. It looks like he's picking Ivy. So there's Ivy in front of the chest. I just picked both of them. But as you can see here, these chests are well worth hunting for because the stuff that the chests have inside of them is it's got some valuable, cool stuff. Ancient Nord Dracker. I guess that's like a type of coin in the game. That's probably a mod. I'm gonna need that soul gem, copper coin. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna sell it. Look at the value on that. I'm selling that. Pretty awesome mod though. It gives you incentive or makes you want to take initiative and hunt in the environment for more chests. So it makes you want to explore, which is pretty awesome. And again, I have a handful of treasure mods, so it's pretty awesome. Look at how cool he looks now. I've never seen him before with the new SMP hair mod on. I want to talk to him, low key. I want to see what he looks like. If he ever stops running. Typical kid. Wow, that looks awesome. Look how cool I look. Wow, that looks awesome, dude.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you.
Look at that, dude. That looks like a real kid. Tell me I'm not the GOAT, man. You tripping. Look at Stump. Stump is so adorable, dude. I'm gonna run down here. These are these cluttered environment mods that I recently put on that I'm on the fence about. This doesn't feel like vanilla anymore. It's just too much stuff going on. But the placement, I think that the saving grace for these crazy clutter mods I have on is the placement. Everything's still in the same place. You know what I'm saying? Like NPCs are still where they normally would be. A lot of the structure, well, all of the structures are exactly where they normally would be. Like I can go here for goods. I can go here for the inn. You get what I'm saying? The blacksmith is still right here. Everything is still in its proper respective place. There's just more clutter everywhere. So it's growing on me. That's what I'm trying to say. It's growing on me. You know what? There's a surplus of people wearing this green lantern. I'm gonna look into that. There shouldn't be so many people wearing this green lantern. That lantern is restricted for wood elves. See him there? Only wood elves are supposed to be wearing those green lanterns. I think I made a mistake in the INI. After this, as soon as I end this video, I'm gonna go open the INI and I'm gonna tweak it. There's something up here. Like the dwarf, see this dwarf? He shouldn't be wearing that. Something's up, dude. I made a mistake. I'll go tweak it in a second, man. There's an example of a celebrity NPC right there. I think his name is Ragnar. He's from Vikings. He's the guy from the Warcraft movie who played Lothar. But he's really cool. Looks just like him too. This is just paying more testament to my textures. How insanely detailed and realistic my textures look in combination with all these physics mods that are induced on the character. It's pretty nuts, man. Why is she standing in that chair? What are you doing? She's supposed to be handicapped. I don't know why she's standing in a chair like that. Just an example of one of my races. Look how awesome that looks, dude. No uncanny valley with my any of my races. All of my races look hyper realistic, man. I've always hated that about Skyrim. When you look at an NPC and he just looks fake. None of my NPCs look fake, as you can see here. Everything's just hyper real, which is important. This is the advice I've been trying to give people for years about Skyrim. Is your people. If you can get your people to look hyper realistic, that's all that matters, man. Then you can focus on making the environment look hyper realistic, but do your people first. They should be priority. This I believe is called Skyrim graveyards or Skyrim graves. It just puts graveyards in all of the villages. I love the way it does it. It's like out of the way, so immersive. Plus, every village should have a graveyard. That just makes sense to me, like aesthetically. Yeah, but I've been on the fence, man. I don't know. This mod that adds all this clutter, all these flowers and stuff everywhere, all these new trees. I don't know. I've always been on the fence about it, man. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm not sure if I like it. You know me, man. I'm like the clutter master. I love all the clutter. Look how cool she looks. I'm gonna just for this, for the purpose of this, I normally don't. I'm gonna crouch down so you can see her. Will she look at me? Look at that. Ain't she pretty? I can't remember her name. That's not Braith. I think Braith is the black girl. She's the bully black girl in Whiterun. I can't remember her name though. But that's Alvar's daughter or the blacksmith's daughter. I'm gonna run past. I know I'm supposed to run over there and watch Rayloff talk to Gerder, his cousin, but I really don't feel like doing that. I'm just skip it. I probably should go look at Gerder. Let's see if Gerder's over there. If I see Gerder standing over there, yeah, she's over there. I'm gonna go over here real quick. I forget I'm Argonian. I can swim forever. Okay, that's a mod, by the way. That's Ciri from Witcher. Yeah, that's Ciri from Witcher. It's Kid Ciri. I just love Kid Ciri from Witcher 3. I think she's the best version of Ciri. There's Gerder, just so you can see what my Gerder looks like. She's beautiful, dude. Look at her accessories, dude. Just improves her, man. That's all I do to my NPCs. I put accessories on them to make them superior to the default game, but it still, it still maintains the nostalgia and the feeling of the default characters, which is what I was shooting for. These dragons are crazy, dude. I love them to death. They're really cool, but dude, they're crazy. The ivy on the farmhouses are pickable, as in I can grab. I can literally take this ivy off of a wall and walk off with it. Everything you see, all the plants and flowers, all this stuff is pickable. As you can see, I have 2 different lantern mods in my game, just for more lighting for all of my areas. And I like the variants. See that lantern? See how it's different from this other lantern right here? Looks awesome. Yeah, these environments, man, this looks crazy. Just overall, I love the clutter. Alright, I'm gonna keep it moving here. I gotta move closer to the mod. I get distracted. I talk a lot. Fish. I put a mod in to add fish. It's hanging. The fish is hanging inside of the end too. Who is that? Ooh. What's your deal? Oh, oh, those are the people from in front of the sleeping giant. I got nervous. Thought they were trying to. I thought they were like mercenaries or something coming to kill me, which is crazy. That doesn't make sense considering I didn't steal anything. I don't know where they're going. See the crab? Oh, never mind. The crab's dead. Correction. I thought the crab was gonna sneak up and hit them. This game looks beautiful, by the way. If you're wondering what I'm using for my graphics, I'm using Rudy A&B. Rudy A&B is the greatest A&B in Skyrim, like hands down. There's things that Rudy A&B does that most people don't even notice unless you dissect or you sit and you really look at the A&B. There's a lot of intricacies and features that Rudy A&B has that other A&Bs don't. But you have to be like an adept modder to see all of the features. He's gonna try to fight me. Are you crazy? I'm gonna kill you, little guy. Go, go, run. I heard him whimper. Run, run. I heard the whimper. Go, go. I don't want to hurt you. All right. Sorry, I'm not a fan of hurting animals. I think psychologically, people who hurt animals they're horrible human beings. It's actually a sign of sickness. It's a sign that you're a serial killer. Fun fact. There's a lot of people like I hunt animals and blah blah blah, and you know damn well you hunt those animals and you don't need to. You don't hunt those animals to survive. We're in a different century. You can just go buy your food. So people who say they hunt for pleasure, I think they're questionable human beings. And there's some people who hunt who are normal too, but I think most people who hunt, I question them, like mentally. I'm gonna grab that there. I'll run down here. I love these animation mods too. See how the animation changes up according to like the steepness of the hill. It's really cool. That's crazy. I love that. Oh, I haven't run Dendulad yet. I have to run that. I have to make a backup of my game. I'm gonna zip it and then put it in a different one of my different passports. And then I'm going to run Dendulad. And then what Dendulad does is it gives you high quality LODs. So all of my LODs are gonna be like far superior. It also reduces pop-in too for your LODs, which isn't really a big issue for me. I don't have like issues with pop-in, but I do have pop-in from time to time, and I'm gonna completely get rid of it. This is the giant fight. I have like 3 or 4 mods on this giant. You can already tell the giant's huge. See his size? That giant is massive. They messed him up though. I didn't expect him to die that soon. I put a mod in to make the giant stronger. He's also larger. See how big he is? He looks like an actual giant now. I gotta be careful with this angle. I'm gonna try not to look up his skirt there or his kilt, whatever it's called. The giant's wearing because he's anatomically correct. There's Ayla.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I probably should do another time skip here. Ayla's basically she's taking a crap on me. She's mad because I didn't help. Look at Ayla. She's so pretty, dude. See the S&P hair? That hair in combination with my textures and also the S&P clothing and then all the accessories she's got on, Ayla looks so pretty, dude. She's not the only one either. I'm gonna go look at Farkas over here. He didn't walk off. Where's Farkas? Farkas, where are you, dude? Farkas shouldn't be hard to spot. He's wearing oh, there he goes. Move this giant, bro. Why are you just sitting in a giant like that? If you look on Farkas's back, he has an ultra great sword, which makes sense because Farkas is the Farkas is one of the brutish meatheads in the game. He's basically known for his muscle. So to me, it makes sense for Farkas to be the one character that has a guts like ultra great sword. So I put it on him, and he looks good. That looks incredible, dude. When I talk to Farkas, see the way he looks? Farkas looks awesome, dude. God, that looks awesome. That's a combination of Sons of Skyrim, Beards of Skyrim. It's a lot of stuff tweaking him, but good God, Farkas looks like a dude. He looks like someone you want as a follower. I hate this time of day. Let's do a time skip. It's 7 p.m. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 the next day. I'm just gonna do a quick time skip here. I can't take the lack of light. Don't worry, this shouldn't cause any issue. It should just bring the sun out. Low-key, I wonder if there's a mod that skips this so that you don't have to count down the hour. But I also like I like visually, the way everything looks. And there you go, sun's out. Everything's clear now. So you can really look at stuff, dude. She's so pretty. Tell you, man, my texture work is second to none.
Well, that's taken care of.
Look at
No
that.
thanks
She's
to
so
you.
pretty. You guys gotta give me the crown, man. You gotta crown me the
Until
GOAT.
next time.
Where'd Farkas go? There he goes. Take a look at my boy Farkas here. Look at him, dude. Tell me he doesn't look beast. Farkas looks so...
There's a nip in the air.
Dude, look how crazy. Why do I keep turning my head? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Stop turning your head, man. I'm just trying to get him to stay still.
Come to your Basker and be a
So
big
that's my
man.
Farkas, man. And that beast, he looks so cool. Look at his piercings. Look at his S&P hair. Look at the shell texturing on his armor there. The accessories he's got on. So cool, dude. He looks so beast. That's a follower, man. He looks like freaking Guts. I might resize the Ultra Great Sword so it's not dragging on the ground like that. Oh, that's so beast, dude. Look how cute my Wood Elf is, man. She is so pretty. She's just soft and cute. And she's little too. See how tiny she is? See her height? She's very tiny. So awesome, dude. Okay, I'm digressing though. I do that, man. I'll drift sometimes. So I'm gonna run over here. I got a lot of Oblivion mods in the game too. See off in the distance back there? That's from Oblivion. I forget what that's called. But yeah, it's an Oblivion mod. Oh, is that a bear? Come on, man. Two bears? Two bears? Is that like a baby bear and a mama? I'm not fighting that bear. That bear will wreck my... Look at him. Makes sense. It's a bear. What were you thinking, guy? I wonder if I could just sneak by. No, no, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm out. Oh, I'm out. I'm not getting hit by a bear. What are you guys doing? Help out. You see that bear? Go fight that bear. By the way, Gina Carano replaces, I think it's Sophina. I can't remember her name. Yeah, go fight the bear. Why are you swinging at me? Lady, what are you doing? What are you swinging at me for? Why in the world she said somebody just healed me? That's awesome. Bro, whoever did that gets a W. I'm guessing it's one of the followers that were watching. They just healed me. That was pretty cool. There's my Khajiits. This mod is called Khajiit Has Wares. It's just a complete overhaul of the Khajiit um, caravan. There's an Alfiq, which is a race of Khajiit. As you can see there, she's that kitty cat with the turban on. I'm about to go, man. I'm tired of this crazy lady trying to attack. I'm not even sure why she's trying to attack me, man. I didn't do anything to her. Freaking nut job. There's a guard right there. What's she attacking me for, man? That's crazy. What's wrong with that woman? That mod is called Knocked Up. A lot of the NPCs in the game are pregnant, as you can see there. There's some NPCs who have babies too. I think it's called Baby Mama. But there's a it's funny and ghetto as that name is. There's a mod that makes NPCs pregnant and have kids, which is pretty awesome. So I couldn't thoroughly check out that area because what's her face? Gina Carano kept trying to kill me. Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? That was weird. Can I still get in? That was weird. Look at the Fusa texture. Now you can see there if you look closely at the wolf, he's got his giblets too. He's got like his you know, he's anatomically correct, which is important too for immersion. I think animals should look like animals fully. Can I get in? Can I ask him? I guess I guess I can get in now. Alright, let's go. Go to White Run. Oh, dope. Low key, I was spamming the action button. I kind of clicked through that text. I have a mod in here so you can't skip when the NPC is talking, but you can spam through the part where you're selecting what you say in response. I think I clicked it low key before the wolf attacked him, and it kind of expedited the process there. So here's my White Run. My White Run is crazy, man. It's just stellar. There's one of my guards. See how cool that guard looks? Buried too. See his armor? Looks insane, dude. Oh my god, lady! Lady, leave me alone! Leave me alone! What's wrong with you? She's chasing me! Is this lady nuts? Do I have to kill her? Leave me alone, woman! Oh my god! This crazy lady is harassing me, dude. What do I gotta do to get her off my back? Look at her! What are you doing? I didn't even do anything to her. Why is she attacking me? Let's do this. Keep it moving here. Let's okay, there's my girl right there. She's a follower. She's gonna help me out. I know she is. I can see her right there. She's gonna help. See her? She's in her battle stance. I could just beat her up, but I don't want to hurt her. She's annoying me though. You're annoying me. Go away. Go away. Go away. She shouldn't be able to kill me. What is that about? I had a healer watching me, dude. I should have just woken back up. Hopefully this kills the aggro for her specifically. It should load me back up in Whiterun. And hopefully whatever her name is, Gina Carano, hopefully she's not aggroed no more. And it should just load me in so I can continue on peacefully. What was that, dude? Something happened. I might have hit her by mistake and like triggered her to be like aggroed. I didn't mean to. Oh my god, dude, look where it restarted me. Bro, are you serious? Stupid. I hate her NPC now. I'm gonna go out of my way to murder her every time I see her now. Alright, so I have to run back. Pretty sure this save is time specific too. So I think it rewind time. So that giant fight, all that stuff is gonna happen again. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna help out this time. Put on fire here. So I'm gonna run over here to the giant fight or whatever. Yeah, it reset. God dang it, dude. I have to do that time skip again too. You notice it's dark again. The sun's gone. It's because I did the time skip last time. I have to redo it. I should be able to set him on fire like this without issue. I have to be careful. You don't want to hit the NPCs. I'm trying to help out here. There we go. Okay, good job. That should get better dialogue. See how she actually approached me this time to talk? She's not rude either. Yeah, she just told me where the shield brother is. I'm not gonna join her though. I gotta redo, or rather I have to redo the time skip here. Cause Gina Carano, I don't know what her NPC's name is, but Gina Carano attacked me like a nut job. So typical, man. So I'll do the time skip here in a second. But first and foremost, you know what, man? Screw it. Let's just do the time skip. 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, let's do a time skip until 10. I can't believe she attacked me, man. What was that about, dude? There was a lot of weird stuff happening. That bear, that mama bear and her cub that popped out, that wolf that popped out at the gate. Like, what's going on, dude? Is it the time skip? Maybe the time skip triggered all that stuff that happened. That was irritating though. Trying to do a simple task of walking in a Whiterun, and everything is like against me. All right, so I'm gonna run over here. That's pretty cool. I think that's called rune stones. That's a pretty cool mod. It's like Celtic rune stones all over the place. I think it's called a rune stone. My horses. That's Sophia over there. She's naked. She's laying on the ground. I'm not gonna get close enough to like discern, or rather to decipher what she looks like. Ophina. What the hell is wrong with you, woman? She just attacked me out of the blue. She's Gina Carano. That looks really good too. She's pretty. Still mad at her. He looks cool too. I gotta get that Green Lantern. That Green Lantern's bothering me, dude. It's on a lot of humanoid characters. I think I made a mistake in the I. I gotta go tweak that. I really hate seeing that Green Lantern everywhere. What are you guys doing? Okay. Okay. They're attacking something. Oh, that's adorable. That's an Alfiq. He looks cool too. He looks like a drug dealer. This Khajiit merchant. He looks like a freaking drug dealer, dude. Where'd that orc go? My orcs look so cool. Well, there was an orc over here. He looks really awesome. Super bulky. I don't even trust her anymore, dude. Tried to attack me, man. What's wrong with her? She's nuts. Tell you, man, I'll never forgive that. Attack me out of the blue. That's an old lady. You can tell how she's standing. See her posture. That's a mod, actually. I'm pretty sure it's an EVG mod. It's by Everglade. It's like an immersion mod. Can't remember the name of it. There's an orc. There's another version of another orc rather. Looks really cool. Orcs are big. See his hands? Look how muscular he is, dude. He looks so cool, man. All my races look cool, respectively. Just depends on what you're trying to make. He should actually approach me this time. There's no guard. Oh boy, where'd the guard go? I don't want to know. I'm just gonna walk in, man. I'm getting irritated. The guards are gone. Can I just walk in? Nope, he's trying to pick the lock. Oh boy, where's the guard? Where's the guard? This is annoying, dude. I have my command console on right now because I'm playtesting. I could cheat because I don't see a guard, so I'm gonna cheat. What I'm gonna do here, just because I'm annoyed, I'm gonna just click the door, large wooden gate, and I'm gonna unlock it. Unlocked large wooden gate. All right, I'm just gonna go in here, man. Like this is too much for me. What are you doing? Why are you sitting down? All right, whatever, man. It's just too much work. I'm like highly irritated because of Gina Carano attacking me. Dang, man, what's wrong with her, dude? Just like out of the blue. I don't recall hitting her, dude. I don't think I hit her, man. She had no reason to attack me like that. Okay, let's try this again. No more crazy lady attacking me. Miss Gina Carano. I don't know what was wrong with her, dude. Why she snapped like that?
We must have more
Super
support
weird.
for the Imperial soldiers.
Oh, that's one of my celebrity NPCs. That's Jennifer Connelly. I try to show her every time I walk by her. She's so pretty, dude. Look at the SUP hair, the jewelry.
I'd sooner bend my
Super
knee to
cute.
Nofix.
I gotta take that lantern mod off. It's bothering me.
Besides, Gray may
Look like
leave
every
one of
human
us
is wearing
here
that
for
lantern.
danger.
These trees look really cool.
I'll take the
I
job.
like the new environmental mods. There's some out of the way mods that people could argue are unimmersive. Bit of a stupid argument. But there's Star Wars lightsabers inside of this treasure chest. I specifically had it hidden like this. Or I specifically added it. Excuse me. I specifically added it into the game for the reason that it's hidden. See, it's so out of the way that it doesn't kill the immersion. You have to like literally hunt and find that. More like a secret item in the game, but it has lightsabers in it. Look at that. Look how pretty she is, dude. She's so beautiful, dude. She's very strong built too. See how thick she is? Look at Farkas. Farkas looks awesome, man. I gotta remember to take this lantern mod out, man. Not the one I'm wearing, but the one that keeps putting the green lanterns on all of the humanoid NPCs. Irritates me a little bit. She looks awesome. That's O'Neill. That's a celebrity NPC over Yasolda. She's very pretty. Just a lot of reworked NPCs here. I think that's Catherine Zeta Jones over one of the NPCs. Very pretty. There's a wood elf. He's wearing a lantern, obviously. You can see the green light reflecting everywhere, which is more reason to take this lantern out. Yeah, I can see it there. Something about the lighting. I don't like that green light reflecting everywhere like that. I don't see the point. Also, it's not nighttime. He shouldn't have his lantern on. So yeah, I might turn that lantern mod off, low key. It's killing my immersion. There's an old NPC or an example of another older NPC. See her glasses? Ain't she adorable? There's I think his name is Nazim. I'm getting distracted, man. But there's Nazim there. Yeah, I'm getting super distracted. I'm gonna run up here and that's a mod, by the way. It just puts the Dunmer lanterns. As you can see here, it aligns them. And these are specifically from Oblivion, but it lines them up around the, is it the Elder Gleam? I think the tree is called the Elder Gleam. That's a mod called Fat Bastards. It basically makes all the lazy, or the characters that should be fat, it makes them fat. As you can see there. It's kind of equivalent to Knocked Up for men, to be honest.
You won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak.
Danica Pure Springs. As you can see there, she's Jennifer Aniston.
It's a shame, isn't it?
So pretty, dude. It looks just like her, dude. I like the Dwemer Fairy, too. That's so cool. Most magical characters have that Dwemer Fairy. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that green lantern, man. I hate that lantern on all of my humanoid NPCs. It's an easy tweak, but it's irritating me every time I see it. That's the Knocked Up mod, which makes female characters pregnant. Specific female characters become pregnant. That looks really good too. Gives more weight to the plot or the story. Oh yeah, my black people look like black people now. See his hair? He's got dreads. They actually have like black people hair. Her too. She's got twists. See her hair? Her hairstyle? Yeah, I just thought that was really awesome. Looking. Black people actually look like black people. I think there's some little kids over here too. I should probably go scope out. There they go. I think her name is Braith, but she's like the bully. Ain't she pretty? Look at her hair. Ain't she adorable? See a little slingshot on the back. She's so bad. See her slingshot. And then I forget his name, but the kid she's bullying. See his clothing? And all the children are dressed in attire that fits their parents. The S&P hair on these kids looks awesome, by the way. Good God, dude. Looks like real children. I'm staggered every time I see them. That's a winch. She's from Immersive Winches. She's very pretty. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm finally at the mod that I wanted to test out, and I'm about to run to it right now. Before I get distracted further. That's actually a mod. This took up a whole ESP, guys. It's just a bridge. Just puts a bridge on this waterway. This was a mod. Isn't that insane? Why do you need a mod just for this one thing? That looks beautiful. This Talos statue. That looks incredible, dude. Look at that. Good God. Tell me that's not amazing, dude. Okay, up though. I'm getting distracted again. Okay, I'm gonna run up here. So the mod I'm about to test out. It's no secret, I like Berserk. I like the cosplay as Guts. And of course, I modded Guts into this game. And the one thing I needed that I was missing is a lot of Berserk items. So the first thing I modded in, which you're about to see here on Yorlin, is the freaking Dragon Slayer. Yes, Yorlin Greymane is essentially the Godo of the Skyrim universe. He's the greatest blacksmith in Skyrim, and he's the character that should technically be the creator of the Dragon Slayer. And so I put it on him, and he low-key, he looks like Godo. Look at him, dude. It's awesome, man. I'm speechless. You don't steal it from him, by the way. You can buy that from him. So if I have enough money, I can just purchase that Dragon Slayer. And the cool thing about it, he has multiple versions of the Dragon Slayer. So it's like 4 different Dragon Slayer mods that I have in this game that are on this singular NPC, which is, it's insane, dude. So for instance, if I open up the race menu right now and I just made Guts, I could literally just get the Dragon Slayer from him, which I need to test out. How much money do I have? Let me check my money. 278. Dragon Slayer can't be that cheap. Let me check.
Poor Fralia thinks Thoran's still alive, but I know better.
What do you got for sale?
Gods be praised.
Let's see. I don't want to barter. Where is it? I know it's in here. There it goes. Dragon Slayer. There it goes. And wait, value. It's only 85 bucks. That means I can get it down. How much does it weigh? Yeah, it don't weigh that much. I'm getting the Dragon Slayer. Is that the only one he has? He has Guts, his knife. That's pretty cool. I have 4 Dragon Slayer mods in this game. He should have the other ones. I guess he can only carry one at a time here. I don't know how it works. I don't know if he restocks with it. I don't know. But I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Plus, I saw the model. The Dragon Slayer I just bought from him is a very high quality model. So I'll use it for now. It's almost the same quality as BDOR or Black Desert Online, which is another modded Dragon Slayer I have in here. I'm gonna throw this on, and there it goes. Look at that beautiful sword, dude. Crazy. Look at the wrapping on the hilt or on the handle. Isn't that crazy, dude? The detail, it's so insane. 4K sword, by the way. See the animation? It even has Guts' animation. And the cool thing about this Dragon Slayer is it has its own specific animations attached to the sword. Yeah, so he has Guts' moveset. You can tell from this stance alone that this Dragon Slayer is a special weapon. So cool, dude. So cool. If anything, I'll go in because it's pretty heavy. It's a pretty heavy weapon. Looking at the weight here, it weighs 50. Look at the weight of everything else. Like, yeah, it's a pretty. It's got a good. It's got it has an accurate weight. So I won't modify it. I thought about opening it up and modifying it. So all I gotta do is color my wolf black. I'm gonna color my puppy black. And this Dragon Slayer worked out. This is the coolest mod, dude. And the lanterns. I have to get rid of all these green lanterns on all the humanoid characters. I really think that lantern looks stupid. And it shouldn't be. It only looks stupid because I don't think it should be on the human characters. So I'll go into INI and I'll figure out why it's putting it on my my Nords and stuff, and I'll get it taken off. But yeah, that was the whole point of me playing this game so far. I just wanted to go in and see this Dragon Slayer on New Orleans back, and I want to see if I can purchase and use it, which I could. And it's Guts, man. Like I literally could just make Guts. I'm so stoked, dude. Let's do something as a bonus. Screw it. Look at all my stuff I have over here, dude. You can tell my game's caked in mods. Imaginator is a good mod for the record too. It's basically you can change the graphics of the game in game. I can make my game look like Berserk. I can make my game look like Dark Souls. I can make my game look colorful and festive. I can do some crazy stuff. I'm gonna open up the show race menu. I got the Proteus wheel too. In the future, I'm gonna make YouTube videos of me creating NPCs in a world space using the Proteus wheel. But that's gonna be later. It's like a future plan. So I'm gonna open the race menu here. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see if I can make a specific somebody here. Okay, so we're in the race menu. Just going to scroll down to my secret races, which I keep way on the bottom here. Marked by X are my Berserk races. I'm gonna select Black Swordsman. There you go. It's Guts. Guts the Black Swordsman. He has custom textures. They're SOS compatible. If you don't know what SOS is, it just SOS is a nudity mod, which means this is Guts it's in detail Guts. I'll just leave it at that. These textures are custom made too. They're handmade textures. You look closely at his face there. There's a lot of detail going on that the original Berserk mod doesn't have. Speaking of detail, I get an option of changing his hair there. As you can see, I made a custom hair, complete with the the white part, and I also have the actual model that's ripped directly from the Berserk game there. As you can see there, it's very high quality. There's another example of the same model, just with the white. This is I call it the post Eclipse, or the post Berserker armor hairstyle. But the hairstyle I typically get is this one. I usually use this one, but let's test this one, man. Stop being scared. Actually, this one's better. Actually, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know which one's cooler. I'm gonna use this one. And I think low key I gotta change my height. Give me a sec here. Brown, blah blah blah, yada 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 yada. This is in all, so the height slider should be in here somewhere. There should just be a slider that blatantly says height. If I'm in the right section, which I think I am. Age, face, blabbity blab. Where's the freaking height slider, man? Am I tripping here? Maybe I passed it up. Yeah, maybe it's not in here. Let me get out of here. Maybe it's in body scale. There's no maybe to it. It's got to be in here. There it goes. Height. Let's 1, 2, 3. Guts is 6'8". For the record, Guts, according to the manga, he's 6'8". He's a big dude. I can't remember if he's 6'8" or 6'9". I just know Guts is ridiculously tall. I'm gonna do, let's do 1.04, which is about 6'4" in height. But that's good enough to get the point across that he's tall. And that's it. That's it. God bless.